What's good, people? Welcome back to another video. So I'm about to go run a half marathon for the first time. It's 21 kilometers for those of you guys who don't know, and I figured might as well document this process, because it's a first one for me, so you guys can come along with me. I've got the GoPro here, and I'm going to basically bring that along with me with the run, and I'm kind of just going to like check in with you guys and be like every 5 kilometers or so. So I wasn't supposed to do this, right, but I have the option, so today's my long run, and I have the option of running between 16 and 19 kilometers, right, so somewhere in between there. And I was just thinking, like, a half marathon's 21 kilometers, so why don't I just fucking run the whole thing? Like, why not? You know, I got 4 weeks till my actual half marathon that I'm doing, like the race I'm doing, so there's 4 weeks till that. So I've still got like a bit of time to prep for it, but I feel like I'm ready to run it like right now, to be honest. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm driving out to town at the moment. I'm going to run like the actual half marathon course that I'm going to be doing in 30 days time, like the actual race. So the whole point of me doing this is so that I'm going to get used to like running the course, running the route, and I know what to expect on the day, instead of showing up on the day and just like running the course and just like not knowing what to expect, you know what I mean? So that's what's happening now. And I haven't really filmed like much running on the channel recently, but I've still been going, don't get me wrong, I've still been fucking smashing it 4 times a week. But the only thing was, about 2 weeks ago, right, I was halfway through an 8-kilometer run and my right hamstring just went, like, I'm not really sure what happened, man, but I strained it. So I took a week off, didn't do any running, and I've been running like, you know, a week since then, and it feels pretty good, like just feels normal again. So I think it was a case of I wasn't eating and I wasn't sleeping properly, and those are the 2 major things you have to make sure you do, because basically it was impeding my recovery. So I think what happened is, I wasn't eating, wasn't sleeping properly, and then that made it so that my body wasn't recovering properly, right? And because that happened, I feel like when I was running, you know, I was maybe slightly overtrained, I wasn't recovered, and then, you know, as a result of that, my right hamstring just strained because of it. So it's definitely a lesson on my part, you know, when you're doing this kind of shit, you know, I'm running 4 times per week, weight training 3 to 4 times per week, you know, you need to be on top of your sleep and your nutrition, man. It's so important. It's important in general, but even more so when you're doing this kind of thing. So definitely learned something from that. So I've been trying to sleep and eat a bit better. I've slept great this week and eat great this week. I'm feeling very good at the moment, very relaxed. So I'm excited to get into this. It's weird too, because when I started training for this half marathon 6 weeks ago, right, it just didn't even seem possible, man. Like running 21 kilometers at once, that's like running for a little over 2 hours. That's fucked, man, because before that I'd literally only run like 8 kilometers, like barely that. So, you know, it's just such like a big jump. But now, you know, I've kind of been training for 6 weeks. You know, I ran 13 kilometers like 3 weeks ago. I'm feeling pretty confident, man. Like the more I'm running, the more confident I'm getting. Like it really seems like it's possible right now. So with that being said, I'm about to get out there and go try this, so let's get after it. We're a couple kilometers in at the moment. So far, so good. So basically the plan is, the first 5 kilometers I'm just like taking it easy, trying to get into the rhythm, trying to find a pace. Then from 5 to 16 kilometers, I plan to try keep the same pace the whole time. Then the last 5 kilometers, I'm just emptying the entire gas, and man, I'm just fucking going for it. So that's the plan. But yeah, so far so good. I literally have to run like all the way over there. It's a fucking long run, man. A long run. 6 kilometers in at the moment. So I found my pace. It's 5 minutes 35 a kilometer I'm sitting at, so I'm just trying to keep that until 16 kilometers. Then once I hit 16, I'm just emptying the tank and just going as fast as I can. So that's the plan. So it's going down. But yeah, check the view though. Fuck, running is so boring, man. Fucking falling asleep out here. I'm 10 kilometers deep at the moment, so just at the halfway point. I'm about to turn back in like 500 meters and start like running back towards the city, but feeling alright at the moment, like I'm getting a little bit of fatigue, but it's not too bad. But here's the thing, the first 10 kilometers actually not going to be the bit that's so bad, but it's the last 11 that I'm about to run when I'm already fatigued. It's gonna be extremely tough, man, extremely tough. What I'm also doing is I'm using these jet planes here for fuel, because did a bit of research, and you can probably get away with running a half marathon and not using any kind of fuel. Like when people run marathons, they're usually using like gels or like muesli bars, stuff like that, lollies, like what I'm doing here. Because obviously if you're running for that amount of time, your body's going to run out of energy, so you have to refuel using food. But yeah, apparently you don't need it for a half marathon, but I'm just doing it anyway just because I just want to see what happens. So yeah, I'm just eating some lollies and just going to see how I find it. I might do it on race day, I might not, I mean it kind of depends. I'm just seeing how it affects me right now. Just a practice run. Yeah, normally I don't eat like lollies, chocolate, shit like that. Just obviously it's not that good for you with the high sugar content. But I'm in this situation, I think it's acceptable because you need that fast acting energy, that fast sugar. And that's what these lollies are, so that's why I'm doing that. And also I just turned back as well. We're 12 kilometers deep at the moment, so we got 9 left. Get in there, get in there. Holy fuck, people. I'm 14 kilometers deep, and man, I'm really feeling it, eh? Like I'm starting to get fatigued as fuck right now, man. I'm getting really, really tired. And about 2 kilometers from now, I'm just hitting the gas. I'm literally emptying the fucking gas tank, man. Like, my average pace per kilometer's gone up a bit, so I'm doing 5:50 at the moment, which isn't really ideal. I'd like to stick at the 5:35, but you know, it is what it is, man. At this point in time, I just want to finish it, and then we'll fucking look at it later. I mean, I'm looking at finishing around like the 2-hour mark right now, or maybe just over it, so we'll see, we'll see. Ooh. Fuck me. Look at that old Nissan over there. That's dope, man. 16 kilometers deep right now, so what I've been doing is I've been breaking it down in like 5 kilometer stretches in my head. It just makes it easier, right? So if you think about 0 to 21, that's such a huge gap. What I've been doing has been breaking down into 5 kilometer stretches. So, you know, 5K, 10K, 15K, 20K. And that just makes it like easier for me. It just makes it easier in my head, and it just actually feel like it's making the race a bit easier too. But yeah, I'm about to put the foot on the gas right now because I got 5 kilometers left, so I'll check back in with you guys after I finish this because I may pass out doing this. I've been running for 1 hour and 33 minutes right now, so I've got 27 minutes left to run 5 kilometers. That's if I want to finish it in 2 hours, and that's my goal. I really want to get under 2 hours. I'm not sure what's going to happen right now, but I'm about to empty the tank and I guess we'll find out, so we'll check back in with you guys after I finish this. Let's fucking go, man, let's go. We've fucking done it, man. I've done it. First half marathon in the books, man. I fucking still can't believe it, eh? I'm shocked, man. Like, the last 5 kilometers of that run was honestly one of the hardest, if not the hardest things I've done in my entire fucking life, man. That was just unreal. I think I said in the video, there was like 27 minutes left and I had 5 kilometers left to run to get under 2 hours, sorry. And if you're fresher, that's definitely possible, but at that point in time I was just so fucking gassed, man. I didn't know if I was going to do it. I was kind of 50-50. I was like, oh, I might be able to do it, I might not. I was really unsure. But that last 5 kilometers, man, I literally gave it everything I fucking had, man. I literally left nothing on the fucking tank, absolutely nothing. I fucking gassed it, and I finished the half marathon in 1 hour and 59 minutes, literally 1 hour short of 2 hours. So I'm so fucking happy with that, man. I'm over the fucking moon. I legit just cannot believe this shit right now. Seven weeks of prep, man. Only seven fucking weeks, and I'm running a half. Like, what the actual fuck? Before this, I hadn't done fucking cardio in 6 years, man. I'm fucking out here running a half marathon in 7 weeks of prep. Like, unfucking believable shit today, man. I'm so happy with that. I'm fucking so happy with that. Like, unreal shit, man. Like, I don't really know what to say right now. I'm just on this huge natural high, man. But with that being said, I'm about to go grab some food because I literally burned 1.5 thousand fucking calories, man. 1,500. So my body's starving, man. I need to get some fucking food and some water. And you got some Powerade too as well for some extra calories. Like, fucking hell, man. Unreal shit, man. Unreal. it kind of makes me think, like, should I even do the half marathon event in 4 weeks? It's like, I've already done the half marathon. That's what I wanted to do, you know, like, that's all I want to do. I just want to finish a half marathon, just say I've done it, you know. But now it's been done. It's like, I'm kind of thinking, do I want to do that half marathon event in 4 weeks? But I'm also thinking, like, I'm gonna do it, all right? Like, I don't know, I'm just thinking shit right now, but I'm gonna do it because, you know, a bunch of the boys are doing it, so we get to do it with the boys. Plus, like, it's an actual event as well, so I feel like on the day it's gonna be a lot easier because it's gonna be like a few thousand people running, plus there's like spectators, so, you know, people cheering you on. Whereas before I was literally by myself for like 2 hours, man, so it's a lot different. I mean, I guess all that's left to do now is run hard the next 4 weeks. Just really you know, eat good food, rest up, run hard the next 4 weeks. Then when I come do the actual half marathon event in 4 weeks time, just try to get a better time, man. Like, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for now. I'm gonna grab some food and we'll check back in then. So I just got some food, got some one sushi. One of my mates introduced me to this about like 6 months ago. Fuck, this shit is so good, man. It's unreal. Fucking love this shit. It's a bit more on the pricey side, but to be honest, you know, I don't really have a problem like paying money for some good food, you know. So I'm gonna fucking smash this back. And I'm probably gonna get some KFC tonight as well, to be honest. I burned 1,500 calories, man. That's fucking so much. I gotta eat that shit back, you know what I mean? How fucking good, man. It tastes so good, man. Fuck me. Much needed after a long run. Yes, the voiceover. Nah, but at the time of filming this right now, it's currently 3 days post half marathon, and I gotta say, the soreness I'm feeling right now is literally the most sore I've been in my entire life, man. Like, this shit is so bad. The last few days, man, it's honestly just been fucking horrible. Like, I just can't even begin to explain it, man. Just to give you guys kind of an idea, like, I couldn't even straighten my leg without any pain. Even me just sitting, I'd be in so much pain, like, just fucking absolutely horrible, man. I'm just like limping around the place and like everyone's just looking at me funny, man. But it's like, that's how bad it was. I couldn't even walk. I mean, it's starting to come right now. We're in day 3. It feels a bit better, but still. My legs are pretty bad, but even my upper body's just so sore, man. It's a different level. Like, I know some of you guys that watch us that work out and, you know, you get like delayed onset muscle soreness the next day from the gym. Obviously, it's way worse than that. Like, I always get that, and like, it's a different kind of soreness, man. It's really just hard to explain, but my entire body is just fucking ruined. So what I've been doing the last couple of days is I've been going to the pools every night. So what I've been doing at the pool is, I mean, I go to the pool once a week anyway, but like, for this especially, I've been going because I feel like it's just been helping me a lot. So I've been just doing the steam room, sauna, spa, and then I've been like aqua jogging as well, just like try to get some movement back into the legs, and that's definitely been helping me. I've also been went to the gym last night, and this is the footage you're seeing here. So I did a lot of stretching, a lot of foam rolling, which is stuff I usually do as well. And then I also just rode like on the bike for like 20 minutes just to, again, get some movement in the legs, get them moving around, because the worst thing you can do, believe it or not, is just like remain stationary, just rest. So yeah, I've been trying to get out there and just do something. The reason why my body's so beat up is because of the fact that I just upped my distance way too fast. Like, I literally went from like running 13 kilometers, like that's the furthest I've run, to then running 21. And even before that 13 kilometers, I was literally never going over like 10 kilometers in my run. So like the distance jump was absolutely massive, and you shouldn't do that. But here's the thing, because I'm doing a 2-month aggressive prep for this half marathon, like there's kind of not really an option on my part. Like, obviously in an ideal situation, I'd have more time to prep for this. Like, I think if I had 3 months, I would have been sweet, but because it's 2, I'm doing it more aggressive, so that was really my only option. But yeah, I definitely learned a lot from this first half marathon. There's definitely like a few like little things that I need to improve on. And there's definitely a few little things I need to implement when I run my next half marathon in 4 weeks' time, because again, like I said, I'm doing the Wellington half marathon, so I'll implement those, and then I think once I make those small changes, it will just make it that much better for me. But yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.